So anyway, what are we doing now?
Wide receiver utilization report.
Okay.
This is a fantasy life thing.
Oh, is it? Oh, good.
Yeah. How about Matthew Golden?
Oh, with more Packers.
Yeah, more
That
Packers.
was the point. It's called transitions, but we always ruin them with nonsense.
Yeah, let's do a
Yes.
Xavier McKinney segment next. I'll just keep talking Packers.
But
Devontae
that's
Wyatt.
actually a really good segue. So we saw Jaden Reed, he drinks for free, and now we're talking about Matthew
Yeah,
Golden.
now it's ruined. Utilization score of 23 for Matthew Golden, Matthew, which is not good.
Ask you a question. How, if something, does something have to actually be good to be ruined? Like, can you ruin something that's already terrible?
Just hopeless?
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think we waved the white flag on this show 2.5 seasons ago.
Yeah.
Just kind of hope for the best.
Yeah, I think we're unruinable.
Yeah,
is where I think we are.
Like True Detective. Season 1 was great, and then progressively.
Yeah, progressively
I
worse.
don't know if I'd put
Now
us
all
on
of a
that.
sudden, Colin Farrell, all of a sudden,
Yeah.
he's
He's
getting
just
shot.
mumbling away.
Absolute gibberish.
It somehow got worse in season 4.
Yeah.
But
Matthew Golden. The thing is with Matthew Golden
Thank
you.
is
Sure.
that
Thank
had
you.
he caught
Drag us out of here.
those deep bombs,
Yes,
we're
sir.
looking at him completely different as
Right.
a player. All of a sudden, it's a completely different perception for him. And look, the reality is that Jaden Reed is done for 6 to 8 weeks. Romeo Dobbs, Dontavian Wicks are not particularly scary. My man Tucker Kraft is scary. He's going to take a lot of targets away. But I would still bet that at the end of the year, Matthew Golden finishes as wide receiver 1 for a Packers offense that we think is going to be really good and continue to get better. He's going to continue to establish more rapport with Jordan Love. Jordan Love's airing it out as well.
Yep.
So those deep shots are going to be there. So Matthew Golden, he's a guy that I would buy low on.
I agree with that take, and I think ultimately we will find out, we will discover why Matthew Golden was drafted so high by the Packers. But I'm not using him this week. I'm at 55. His utilization score is 23. Now, utilization score, again, we talk about the utilization report on fantasylife.com. Dwayne McFarland does a great job, looks at every single route, every single play, every single snap of every game of every player, and is able to basically say, has distilled it into a very easily understandable, digestible number on a scale of 1 to 100. 100 being, unbelievable utilization, 1 being like, stay far away. He's only at 23, 8% target share, under a 65% route participation. Just he's not out there in a full-time role. So better days are ahead, but we're not playing him this week.
Travis Hunter, our next one here, Matthew. He's got Houston. This is a tricky one because week 1, things looked promising, especially from target share and route participation. Week 2, due to an injury, he has to play more corner. It also seemed like they planned on him playing a little bit more DB. His utilization score just at 51 as the defensive splits have eaten into Travis Hunter's productivity on offense.
Yeah, I mean, look, I'm still really bullish on Travis Hunter's long-term prospects. I'm at wide receiver 45, so he's a wide receiver 4, hopefully with a little bit of upside. If there's I don't love the fact that they're playing Houston, really tough matchup. I will say, though, and we talked about this on the pre-show call, Connor, I thought he looked bad on defense. The Jaguars need Travis Hunter to work on offense, and their offense is certainly broken, and Brian Thomas Jr. is struggling as well. And so I think that maybe they need to stop getting so cute with Travis Hunter and feel he looks better on offense than defense today.
That's how I felt. And it's not just the interference call at the end that maybe was a 50-50 call. He's just not as comfortable and as developed at corner as he is at wide receiver. And right now, Jay, this Jacksonville team that has expectations to try to win this division or hang around the wild card, they just need the most impact they can get from a guy they moved mountains to acquire.
Yeah, ultimately, I think for now, he's a low-end flex type of guy, but he has upside where we could be talking about him as a wide receiver 2 in 3 weeks.
Yeah, utilization score of 51, by the way.
Emeka Egbuka, no Chris Godwin. His utilization score is 72 here,
Yep.
Matthew. He's been great through 2 weeks. Baker is constantly looking his way. Week 2 could have been even bigger if he caught that deep ball at the end.
For sure, 98% route participation, over a 20% target share. He's gotten half, literally 50% of the team's end zone targets. So Baker is looking for him and looking for him when he gets in close. It's why he's gotten the 3 touchdowns on the year as well. I'm as a top 30 play this week. He's getting the usage, and he looks the part. He's just awesome.
Tetairoa, McMillan, Jay, he's been great for Bryce Young. Now, they have been down 20-3 in both games, as we said yesterday, so they're in constant throw scripts, but that might not change. And at least McMillan, unlike Xavier Legette, you watch him play and you go, this guy looks the part right away.
Yeah, Mac Jones was fine against New Orleans, but there's only one Mac Daddy in the NFL, and it's Tetairoa. He is a beast. He's had multiple plays called back by penalties that are just narrowly missed. He is really this entire offense at the moment. I think that he's going to get progressively better. He's been set in like the high 60s for his receiving prop. It's like not far off like CeeDee Lamb type of territory. Right. So I think he's just going to be a monster and a must-start wide receiver 2 at worst going forward.
Utilization score of 76. You see it right here. This is how you can compare players. Okay, who's getting used more Emeka, Egbuka, Travis Hunter, Matthew Golden. You sort of compare them all. It's routes, their targets per routes run. What are their target? What's their snap percentage? Just every kind of underlying stat you want to know. So whatever research you want to do, if you want to compare players, there's also like start sit tools and every helps you set your DFS lineup. Like literally every tool you could possibly need. A waiver wire tool, let you know how much to bid if you're in if you're in a league that uses Fab. It's all at fantasylife.com. But I'll just say that of these four, T-Mac is just an absolute beast. You know what I mean? Like 89% route participation, and the Panthers are going to have to throw. When your number 2 wide receiver is Hunter Renfrow, when his biggest target competition is Hunter Renfrow,
yeah, the ball.
Yeah, Tetairoa McMillan going to continue to be just a beast.
Get personalized fantasy football insights based on your league settings with Fantasy Life Plus. Your league is unique. Your advice should be too. Head to fantasylife.com and use code ROTO20 for 20% off. We're taking one more break. Back to the futures, our favorite awards and futures bets. Next, there goes the pen.
Got the pen.
The plus 300 cashes.
Gashes. They just fell off. Connor 20, Jay 20, or Matthew 20 also work at fantasylife.com. Hey, it's Matthew Berry from NBCSports.com and RotoWorld.com, and I want to thank you so much for watching whatever it is you just watched, or if nothing else, being too lazy to click out of the autoplay after this video started, after whatever it is you actually wanted to watch finished. But now that you're here, I'd like to take a moment here to ask you respectfully now, okay? I'm asking you respectfully to subscribe to the NFL on NBC YouTube channel. You'll get the latest RotoWorld fantasy news headlines, all sorts of great shows, including my own Fantasy Football Happy Hour. So go subscribe now. Again, I'm asking respectfully.